All right, my dear friends, how are you? Welcome back. Okay, let's see what we got for you guys this week for Aquarius. Beautiful Aquarius. So we're going to do the main reading, and then we're going to go a little bit deeper and a final outcome, and then I'm going to give you some messages, okay? Now, this is, of course, a general reading, so don't make any drastic decisions or important decisions based on this reading alone, as we always have to say. If you need a personal reading, tailored to yourself and nobody else, this is just to give you a general idea of the flows, the energies. But if you want a personal reading, please get a hold of me. Everything you need is bottom left, setteachings.org, and in there you're going to find everything you need. Or if you want to take advantage of the special price on a Law of Attraction seminar, which will transform your life, same thing. Just go there and you're going to find everything you need, okay? All right, Aquarius. The overall energy for the week for Aquarius is, I don't like that. Why are you feeling poor? Why are you feeling misunderstood? Did you just get out of a relationship and you feel stranded? You feel left out? Wow. This is so descriptive, Aquarius. So descriptive. Okay, of course, this is general, okay? So don't take it personal. Some of you had a big explosion of a big fight, big argument. Something really just exploded. Some of you ended up in court. Now you're very sad. You miss this person. You don't know what happened because it happened all of a sudden. And now you feel out in the street. Yep. As I told you, there was a big fight. It was a big fight, and now you are on the outside. All right. Aquarius is very predictable in certain ways, meaning you tend to repeat the same cycles over and over again. Aquarius is the type of person that says, I would love to be in a loving relationship, yes, but I'm also good by myself, on my own. I really don't need anyone, Aquarius says. Now, this is the problem, my dear Aquarius, and that's you right there. So you can see there was a fight, and then there is an offer to reconcile, but this is the problem. Have you ever heard the term of when we say launching one rocket of desire here and one rocket of desire there? Esther Hicks, my good friend Esther Hicks, is famous for that. She says the problem with manifesting is that we say one thing and then we say the exact opposite. So what does that mean? Aquarius is the type of individual who says, yeah, I love to be in a relationship. I would love to be in a loving relationship. Absolutely. Who doesn't? But I am also good by myself. I also enjoy my freedom. I like to be alone sometimes. So what does the universe hear from that? I would love to be in a relationship. So the universe is preparing a relationship for you. The order comes in, okay, they want to be in a relationship, get it ready for them. And then at the same time, but I like to be by myself also. Okay, hold on. They change their mind. It's like a chef in a restaurant, you order fish, and the waiter goes to the kitchen and says, oh, they want table number 1, they want fish. So the chef starts freezing the fish to cook it for you. Oh no, they changed their mind. They want steak and potato chips. Well, what the hell are we going to cook for them? You see what I mean? You have to decide. You cannot be alone and in a relationship at the same time. And I know it's very difficult because I sometimes do that myself. I'm a Leo, but sometimes I do that myself. So I know exactly what you're feeling, Aquarius. So this is your dilemma, really. And it's almost as if when you're in a relationship, it's almost like you get bored after a little while and say, you know what? Why did I do this? I was so good on my own, I didn't have to listen to anyone. I didn't have to nurture anyone. Yeah, it's nice to be hugged. It's nice to talk to someone and so on and so forth, to have a warm body in my bed. But at the same time, I miss it when I could do whatever I wanted, and I didn't have to ask anyone to want to do this, you want to do that. So you're basically sabotaging that relationship as soon as you get bored, because you get bored very quickly. You get bored if the person is not stimulating. You like to talk about the esoteric, space and astrophysics, universe, and the things that we normally don't talk about. You're very fascinated with that, Aquarius, and you find, what? Yeah, this is nice. It's nice to have someone to have breakfast with, but really, do I need this? So you're energetically pushing them away without you even realize it, Aquarius. So you're stuck in this roller coaster of without, and you keep on going like that. And it's like, in the end, you become almost numb to it, and you say, whatever. Whatever. Am I destined to be alone, or am I destined to be with someone? And you say, whatever comes my way, So you're stuck in this limbo all the time. And I can see it right here. I want love, but I also want to be by myself. I know exactly what I want. And I fight. I like to travel. I like to explore, but then I'm confused. I don't know. I really don't know what I want. And that's Aquarius again. Now, look at what's going on here. We're going to talk about this in a moment. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, which is Aquarius, both of them. But look how far away they are from each other. Look at what's in between them. I mean, these are supposed to be the power couple, right? The perfect couple. They understand each other 100%. But look at this. We have, oh, you know what? I want to be by myself. Oh, no, I want love. Oh, no, we fight. Oh, I want to look somewhere else. You see? So, I don't know what to tell you about that. You're going to have to figure it out yourself, Aquarius. Which way do you want to go? Because the chef cannot prepare 2 meals at the same time. You have to decide, my dear Aquarius. So now, let's talk about this card. Because you see, you end up, what this does to you, you go from having everything you want to nothing. From being rich to poor, because you get together with someone and you build something together. You buy a house, sometimes you start a business, whatever. You buy a nice car. Oh yeah, everything is going good. But then you sabotage yourself again. And now you gotta sell the house, you gotta divorce, you gotta start all over again. And you're driving a nice car, but you can't even afford the payments all of a sudden. You see? And you feel left out again. And you know that you're going to be able to rebuild yourself again. And this is the cycle right here. The circle. You keep on going around in circles. Now, I can tell you, I hope this was not bad news, but it is not great news either. It's an inner conflict that you have. I'm good by myself, but I also like to be in a relationship. Well, you cannot have both. But this is good news. Because when this comes around, it's a long-term cycle, minimum 10 years. So at the very least, you're going to have 10 years of either being by yourself or being with someone. That is your decision. And you have lots of choices too. You have plenty of choices. I mean, you're very attractive. There's lots of people that are interested in you. But you're looking the other way. No, I'm good by myself. I don't need anyone. You see this? There's lots of offer of love. I mean, you have many people that are interested in you. No, I'm not interested. Not like this. I'm good. But then you say, I want love. But then you argue. And then you say, oh, I'm going to take a vacation. And then you're confused. You don't know what to do. So this is good news. This is good news because it seems like you're establishing the cycles instead of then every 2 or 3 years, then now every 10 years or hopefully forever. Now let's go a little bit deeper. Let's dig a little bit deeper. All right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So there is a calling here from above. Justice. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean, I have no choice. It ain't going to change for a little while. You're going the same route. You're going from marriage to divorce, working on your own, building yourself up, then consultations, talking. But I don't see here any loving relationship, any marriages. What I see is a divorce. I don't see anything that pointing towards a happy union. It's all about self-tribulations, finding your own self, be by myself, making mistakes, trying this, trying that. I can see a lot of work on your own here. You're trying to come out of this cycle because you really don't like this cycle. But the problem is that you keep on saying, I can hear you keep on saying, I don't need anyone, I don't need anyone, I don't need anyone. Well, if you don't need anyone, then stop looking. Ah, my God. Let me pull 3 more cards. I mean, the potential is there. The potential is there, but you're giving conflict information to the universe. Let me pull 3 final cards. See what you're going to decide in the end. Let's see. More of the same. A confused queen that doesn't know what she wants. In the meantime, you save money. At least you say, if I got to be by myself, I might as well focus on my work and put money aside. Now here you got some news coming. I don't know what this news is for, but if you're expecting news that are coming very, very soon this week, what's the news for, Seth? Money. Are you expecting an increase in money, a pay raise? Did you ask for a loan? Whatever it is, it's coming this week and it's positive, okay? So you're building your finances. You're making yourself richer and richer, which is good. But when it comes to love, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards on the table. Not even one card that speaks about couple, relationship. Yeah, there is an offer of love, but there's no unions whatsoever. So it's a very pragmatic and volatile. In other words, you need to decide, do I want to be in a relationship with all the ups and downs? Because let's be honest, it's not all beautiful all the time. It's not flower, roses, hearts, and chocolates. No, it's not. There's fights, there's arguments, there is difference of opinions, but that's what being in a relationship is. The problem is that bothers you. It bothers you. The moment you have the first argument, you know what, I'm better off by myself. Why did I do this? Well, you have to overcome it. You have to overcome it and decide. My dear Aquarius, signs on the table. Scorpio, yourself many times. Leo, Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus. Those are the signs on the table. Now, let's see what love message here. Let's see if I hope something nice comes up for you guys. I really hope. Don't get me wrong, Aquarius. This is not a bad reading. It just reflects your personality. You have to, if you want to find love, you have to become it first. You have to love yourself enough to invite more of the same. Until you decide what you want to do, which plate you're going to eat from, the chef cannot fulfill your orders. As simple as that, Aquarius. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Trust. So that had to do with trust? Is it because, are you afraid that if you get close to someone, You have a trust issue. You can't trust them. You think they're going to let you down. Are you protecting yourself? Is that what you're doing? I think that's what's going on. What you're saying is, I know I can trust myself. I'm not going to let myself down. Why would I want to take a chance even? But that's, my dear Aquarius, that's what life is all about. Taking chances and trusting. And if something doesn't work, then you fix it and you learn for the future. But you have to give people a chance. When you start a relationship with the idea this is not going to work, I bet you they're going to let me down. Well, guess what's going to happen? You remember the thing called law of attraction? Yep. All right, so we have 3 different messages here. So, your last person is telling you, I wish I had treated you better. Now, you're hopeful, but you gotta do more than being hopeful. You have to declare, I am love. I am ready to receive a real love. And in divine timing, things will develop. So don't give up. Divine timing will provide. But you have to declare yourself ready, not wanting. Never make that mistake. I want love. No. I am love. I love myself, and I'm ready to receive love. Because the universe is always a mirror. It's not a warehouse that gives you what you want. It's what you are. So if you say, I am good by myself, but I'm looking, then you will be good by yourself and you're going to be looking forever. But I am love and I'm ready for love. The universe will give you love. Simple as that. Okay? Thank you so much, my dear Aquarius. If you need a personal reading, if you need to talk to me for anything, go to our website and you find all kinds of different services there. Thank you. Subscribe to the channel, okay? Thanks.